Okay, everyone, how's everyone doing? This is Mr. Barnard here. I just want to do a little demonstration video for you guys on our blues. So whether you're playing C jam blues or our first blues, I know some of my guys are working on riffing around, which uses more or less the blues scales, right? The regular blues scale and the major blues scale. I'll probably do a separate video for how to demonstrate soloing using those devices and riffs and licks and stuff. So this is geared more towards our younger improvisers. So here we're going to be using our rhythm sheet and our C Jam Blues worksheet that I provided for you. So I'm going to go ahead and put my screen on so I can share this with you guys and you can check this out. Okay. Alright, so this will pop up for you in a second. Okay, so what I did was I made sure that all the resources that you need to record a video is right here in one shot. Okay, so here's the C Jam Blues folder where you can pull up the worksheet, right? Here is the Common Jazz Rhythms worksheet that we've been picking off rhythms in order to use that for soloing. Then here we have our B-flat blues play along track from YouTube that you can use to play over. Okay, so when you do make your video, what I would suggest is to have the play along track on another computer with some nice speakers so you can play nice and loud and play with that, and have someone else record on an iPad or a smartphone or tablet the actual video, so that way on one device you got it playing the recording and you can see the music, or you got the music printed out, then you know, they're going to record on a separate device for you, so that way you don't get too distracted, right? Because there's going to be a little bit of going back and forth a little bit between the play along and the PDF of the music. Okay, so you can also print off the music as well, so that's another thing we can do. Okay, so I already have open C Jam Blues, and I got my alto sax, so that's what I've got up here on the music. So obviously you would pull up your version, right? So E flat instruments is for alto sax. So you know, there's the different instruments, one for tenor sax, one for trumpet and clarinet, etc., etc. So you would want to pull up the one for you, right? So we've got that. I already have open up here a tab for my B-flat blues play along, okay, that I'm going to use here. Okay, alright, so what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to play the melody to C Jam Blues with the play along track. I'm going to play it 2 times, right, just like it shows here with the repeat sign. Okay, then I'm going to solo, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to solo 3 times through, right, the 12-bar blues, right? So I decided I'm going to skip just playing 1 note per chord because I think most of us are feeling comfortable doing that, and we're starting to get into 2 notes per chord, right? So we're getting into this where we use 1 7 1, right? So the note just below our first note. Then I'm going to solo the second time using 1 3 1, which some of you guys are starting to get into a little bit, and probably by the end of the week we'll feel comfortable using 1 3 1 and 1 7 1. Okay, then I'm going to repeat a third time soloing, and I'm going to use the combination of 1 3 and 7, so I can either alternate going 1 to 3 or going 1 to 7, or I can put them all together, right, which you can see here for rhythm D. Okay, I have 1 3 1 7, okay, in such and such. Okay, so that's going to be my solo. I'm going to solo 3 times through the form. And also for the parents that might be seeing this video here, I just want to show them too, to get some rhythmic ideas for improvisation. We've been working on this rhythm sheet. So these are just very simple common rhythms you would hear in jazz. So basically we would pick and choose one rhythm at a time here. You can see it's repetitive, right? So rhythm C, it's the same thing. So we would pick a rhythm, we would just substitute that rhythm into this. So if we're using 1 7 1, right? Here we can pick different rhythms, right? So like if I was to, for example, do rhythm B, I would use that as my rhythm idea for soloing, okay? So just to let the parents know what's going on at home or what we've been doing in our lessons, this is kind of what we've been doing bit by bit. I've been breaking this down to the smallest, I don't know, micro bit of information to help our students, especially our younger students, feel comfortable with jazz improvisation, okay? So again, first time through my soloing, I'm going to do just 1 and 7, okay? Second time through the solo, or second 12 bars through the solo is 1 and 3. Third time through the soloing, I'm going to use all three, 1, 3, and 7 in different combinations, okay? So using the rhythm sheet, we've discussed that eventually we're going to get to a point where this is going to just feel natural to us. It's just going to become second nature, and it's just going to be instinctively happening when we're playing. So we're not going to look at this. And some of these rhythms, you can elaborate, you can displace rhythms in different parts of the measure. It's just going to start feeling really good. So that's what I wanted to demonstrate in this video. So I'm sorry I'm talking a lot here. Let's get playing. So again, I'm going to play the melody to C Jam Blues. So I'm going to start this off here, then I'll go ahead and put up the screen for C Jam Blues, okay, and demonstrate my solo here, okay, and I'll play the melody out as well too. Okay, here we go. Okay, one more time for the melody. Okay, now I'm going to use 1 and 7. Okay, 1 and 3. I'm going to use all 3. Okay, I'm going back up to the top, play the melody. I'll play it one more time with repeat. 1, 2, 3. Stop that. Okay, and that is basically will be our performance for C Jam Blues. Okay, so again, for soloing, for our students to demonstrate in their video, they're going to pick what they feel comfortable doing when they want to record their video. So if they want to just do 1 and 7, or they just want to do 1 and 3 for soloing. And as far as picking off ideas for their rhythms, I've been suggesting find one rhythm you really like, or maybe 2 rhythms you really like, and play off of those ideas for creating a solo to make them your own. So again, we're putting, I call this big training wheels on our students to help them feel good with improvising and just making it rhythmically feel good. So that's kind of what we're looking at doing for creating our videos. I'll probably do one more video of me just playing, okay, demonstrating this one more time, okay, and showing you guys where to find this in Flipgrid and such, okay? Excellent. All right, let me turn that off. And thank you very much, everyone. Okay, we'll see you soon.